It is now time for the class president's speech, and I'm delighted to have Alec return to the podium and give it.
These things are really inconvenient. I asked my dad for advice on this speech, and he told me that I should wave my hands around a lot. I didn't really know what that meant, so I decided to pull someone else. I asked my grandpa what he thought I should include in my speech, because as a state senator, I figured he would have a lot of experience with this. The first thing he did upon my inquisition was begin to recite the opening of his 8th grade speech. I figured with their combined advice, I was ready to start. So here we go. Friends who have gathered with us at this time to make a memorable occasion of this, the completion of our 8th grade studies, we thank you for your interest and presence and most regretfully face the necessities of saying goodbye. Yeah, that was horrible advice. It seems ridiculous to me that an 8th grader could have ever written that speech, and he didn't. His principal gave it to him. Unfortunately, I had to write my own. I think back to when we were in 8th grade, when we held hands in movie theaters, Brittany was still dating Justin, we saw some movie about a fish named Nemo after our last day of school, and I was the only person on Earth that didn't have AIM. It is incredible to see how much our class has grown since those days. We have been extremely blessed with amazing opportunities, first-class facilities, and incredible friends and families. Even the parallel structure we learned from Miss West has now come in handy. As a class, we have so much to look back on and appreciate, and I think that sometimes we take for granted the things that got us to this moment. We all remember the long, inconvenient marches to the mods 2 years ago, but the truth is, the construction we endured has brought to us one of the most beautiful schools in Oregon. I've had a chance to visit a lot of other schools through sports, meetings, SATs, and other activities, and the classrooms, fields, and theaters we have are always the most impressive. And with the school have come educators and coaches who have cared about us and touched our lives. No matter which ones you got along with or who you agreed with, you can't deny that they have all been dedicated to helping us succeed. I hope that we all appreciate our campus, teachers, and coaches, and maybe tonight we can take a moment to thank them. High school, in a way, is a strange sort of social situation. Every day for the last 4 years, we have spent 6.5 hours in the same building with the same 280 people. It is a unique environment that forces you to begin to recognize the people around you, because no matter what kind of day you've had or what kind of mood you're in, you have to interact. The time spent together creates relationships that are so strong because you understand and appreciate each other. This is an environment that we will never experience again. I hope we greatly appreciate the people you now call friends, because they have helped us get to where we are now. And I guarantee that we will miss them. So tonight and this summer, I hope we relish the time we still have together and make memories that will last forever. And now to the most important people in our lives, family. Whether it be parents, aunts, uncles, cousins, brothers or sisters, or maybe just your friends, whoever you consider family, someone has made awesome sacrifices to change your diapers, drive you to practice, and put food on the table. Without these people, we would not be who we are, and I'm sure we won't fully understand until we have families of our own. At this point, I want to do what I do at every school assembly and say, I love you, Gretchen Jernstedt. Tonight, I also want to add my parents, Ann and Jeff. I love you both so much, and you're the best parents I've ever had. I hope that sometime before you all make your way off to wherever you're going, you can find a moment to put your arm around your mom, dad, or whoever and tell them how much you appreciate them and love them. And parents, I hope you find a moment to tell us that you're proud, because sometimes that is all we need. I hope that we never take anything we have for granted, and I hope we never think that we made it on our own, because even if you don't see it, there's always someone looking out for you. I hope that we never say we are poor, because as long as we have a bed to sleep on and lungs to breathe, we have more than most. We are destined to accomplish great things, but first, class of 2008, remember and enjoy the rest of your youth, and know that I appreciate appreciate all of you. Thank you.
Well done, Alec. Ann Kitzmiller, the valedictorian of the class of 2008, will now deliver her address.
Many of you know